God, I know you called me to this, so why do I feel stuck, tired, and not enough? Why do I feel guilty for not showing up with the fire I have for so many other things in my life? This is where I am lately, and maybe this is where you are too. I want to welcome you to the Walking and Winning community. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I am Chandra, a six-figure entrepreneur starting over, this time with God at the helm. This is a place where I will share my rebuilding journey, my ups and downs from day to day, and my more than 20 years of business knowledge so we can all build successful, purpose-driven businesses. So if this is the type of content you're looking for, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know when content is up. Let's go. Now let me warn you, today's video is raw. It's not polished, it's not produced, it's just real. The Holy Spirit is requiring strict obedience from me in this season. But I've struggled with clarity, with the courage I need, and with the drive that I usually have for a project or an assignment. This episode is for anyone who's saying quietly, God, don't give up on me yet. Sometimes God asks us to obey without fireworks. No passion, no clarity, just a gentle whisper, obey me. And that's where I am. I don't have the full vision at all. I'm just moving forward with the first step of what he said. And while I'm learning, obedience isn't about hype, it's about honor. It's about showing up even when it's hard, even when it's quiet. And I'm carrying guilt because I know I need to move real quickly. I'm hearing the words over and over to be obedient. And most of all, in this season, I don't want God to bless my plans. I want to walk in his will. Yet, I haven't approached this new YouTube assignment with the same fire I've had for other projects. So now I ask myself over and over, God, are you disappointed in me? Do you know what? Because of the loving Father that he is, he reminded me, I don't need your perfection. I want your pursuit. God knows our hearts. He knows when we're weary, and he's still calling us anyway. He's not giving up on me, and he's not giving up on you either. Psalm 51 verse 17 says, the sacrifice pleasing to God is a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. David said these words to God after the first son Bathsheba had bore to him was gravely ill. You should read the full story in 2 Samuel chapter 11, but here's the quick version. David had ordered Bathsheba to sleep with him while her husband Uriah was out to war. And after she got pregnant, he set it up to look like Uriah was the child, was the father. When that plan didn't work out, David had Uriah killed on the front lines of the war. But Nathan the prophet came and made it known to David that God knew what he had done and that son that Bathsheba was about to have would die. So David cried out to God to forgive him. But what stood out to me was that David mentioned his guilt over and over. And while he did lose that son, God still redeemed him and allowed him to have Solomon. So God isn't looking for the perfect version of us. He's looking for the honest one. We don't have to show up with energy. We just have to show up with honesty. He can reignite what's fading. He can rebuild what we think is broken. And our obedience, our yes, even when it's hard, it's still beautiful to him. So right now, I say this from the most vulnerable place in my heart. God, don't give up on me yet. And if you are in that same place, let this be your reminder. He has not given up on us. In fact, He's near. He's listening. He's waiting for our next yes. Even if it's quiet, even if it's heavy. I want you to put in the comments right now, I'm still saying yes, if this message spoke to you. You don't have to be perfect. We just have to keep showing up. So let's rebuild, even through our tears, brick by brick, step by step, and always with grace. I thank you so much for watching. And if you have not done so already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know when I post more content. I pray God's richest blessings over your life and your business and everyone connected to you. I love you. Take care and see you next time.